going to be London Docks Hardpoint. For you, predictions for this series, where does it go?
This is such a cop-out, but whoever wins game one's winning the series.
Oh, God. Ed is the most...
Whoever wins game one's win the series.
You just give Maven like one of those magic 8 balls. And he's going to win the series. He shakes it, and that's one of the spots.
I think Echo Fox has to win game one if they're going to win the series.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Echo Fox versus E United. How will Echo Fox do with these roster changes? Again, we talked about some of the balance shifts we've seen from the CWL Dallas Open to this point here in New Orleans. The bar is back. Maven, you've never stopped using it, and that's because you're way behind in the meta.
No, I was way ahead of the meta.
Oh.
The way I like to look at it. But no, the bar is a fantastic weapon. I mean, it comes under flack sometimes. Well, nice shot there on the silly as he picks him off that mid-cut box. But it's fantastic. It's short to medium range. Not the best at times at long range, but when you put it in the hands of a pro player,
yeah,
they can absolutely light it up. And this is a good opening hard point here from Echo Fox. But as you take a look at the minimap, it's still going to be E United kind of controlling that bottom side of the map. They'll be ready as we get set up for the second hard point in the next 15 or so seconds.
One thing E United did exceptionally well so far on this first hill is ensuring that they keep watch of that bottom left side of your minimap. Echo Fox sent a couple players down there trying to pinch those back spawns to force out the players of E United, but they weren't able to get on through. Finally, they get a couple kills in mid-map. This could result in a quick rotation. The two-piece there for Pristini, though, will help relieve the pressure for the moment.
Yeah, you get a little bit of split spawn there for E United. It allows them to kind of come in on the flank there and pick off a couple players of Echo Fox. Now E United set up. They're in the hard point. They've got the back spawns controlled. They should be able to rack up a ton of time here. And you already have on the minimap, look, that's silly. He's pushing all the way out to their spawn. And yes, he drops, but he delays a couple of players, at least trying to rally in up that street and make a play here on the hard point.
Yeah, and right now the pressure, it's just a standard kind of front push. Saints
okay.
Knows where the fourth is as well. It's easy to break a hill when you've got a one-man wrecking crew. And Saints, as he gets fully streaked out, now 5-4. What a turnaround from that first hill.
And Glacier tries to hold the back, but there's so much pressure coming in. There's so much influence there from Echo Fox. They spawn them the whole way out.
Oh, no.
That's a great break. And that's an individual play from Saints that's just a difference maker.
Individual play from Saints, and now Aqua doing the same. He rotates towards lower docks, gets the entry kill, buys his team time to rotate. Not only will Echo Fox get a clean break on the last hill, they're now fully set up for this Docks Warehouse hardpoint. They've got full streaks coming on in. This game getting out of hand quick.
And this is exactly what we were talking about. They're going to beat them. They don't have maybe the chemistry that you have on the side of United, but when you have guys that can do that, like a four-piece to basically break into a hard point, it just tosses the game on its head. Spectacular stuff, and like you said, full streaks here for Facento.
Saints finally just died, to put in perspective how long he was alive.
That's wild.
4 dead again on E United. Look at the slaying difference right now, Maven. Every single player positive on Echo Fox. This is the electric start we talked about in the pregame show where they are just 4 players that can take over. You've now got full streaks on Facento. Oh my goodness.
So you were set up nicely for hardpoint number 2 if you were E United. You allowed Echo Fox to break in. You're set up nicely now as we're going to head to the fourth. You can't allow a quick and easy break here from Echo Fox. Can Aqua be the difference maker there to break in? No, and you get a team kill from Saints as well. So you see them spawning out all the way on the opposite side of Docks. One player spawns out far as well. That's Silly on the side of E United. But here goes the battle, trying to break into Beer and make a play.
Aqua and Assault with the entry kills placed. They're trying to stay alive, but the streak again makes the difference there. When was the last time United got a second?
No,
it was before Saints had the 3-piece. They have not gotten a point in the last 2.5 minutes, Maven, as the score is now 132-15.
And that's what's so scary about that first break at the second hard point, because not only did you get a ton of time there, but it's the streaks, right? So even though you had spawn set up for this hard, it didn't matter. The streaks come in, the slaying comes in, they're busted out of there immediately. E United is getting blown off the map here to kick off New Orleans.
And don't forget, folks, even at the CWL Dallas Open, before Echo Fox made these team changes, when they were in the open bracket, pro teams in pool play, when speaking of them, would say Echo Fox are one of the best hardpoint teams this weekend, even when they had Gunless. And again, before all these changes, it looks like they haven't skipped a beat so far, but if there's any team that's resilient and can fight back, it is this E United roster. They're down by 113 seconds.
Hey, yeah, E United has had some crazy comebacks over the past year. So if you're Echo Fox, you have to just bury them. Get this game over with in the next 2 minutes. Don't allow this to go the distance, because if Clay gets hot, anything can happen.
Here's the worry. Streaks are still a major factor. Even now, Mortar Strike coming on in. The boys of E United not set up how they'd like. Echo Fox going for the pinch. Do they have any idea Assault's here? They don't. He's going to get one onto Arcides. Silly's the last man alive. He should be spotted and removed. Beautiful break from Echo Fox. It takes 2 streaks, but again, their lead back up to 110 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're United, at least you got them to use a couple streaks there. That's a bit of a silver lining, but God, the dominant effort from Echo Fox continues here. 15 seconds remaining, but when you take a look at United, Silly is just struggling so mightily to get anything going. 5 and 17 right now.
168 to 40. Facento working on potentially another set of streaks. He's going to hop in the hard point, just needs 10 more points now for Mortar Strike. As now it's a 2-minute-plus lead for Echo Fox. Another rotation they've won, Maven. More streaks coming in. They've now earned, what, 10-plus streaks this game?
Yeah, and you see the streak up there for Facento. He's on another 6. He started, going big kind of on the second hard point. Now doing it again as we get back to our second side of rotations. But is this just a slow start from United, or is the slaying prowess of Echo Fox just far too much?
The slaying obviously makes a huge difference. When you're outslaying by 25-plus kills in a hard point, you should win every single time. But also, when you just add in the kills on rotation have been so key. That change from the second hard point in the first rotation down to lower docks, then over towards that back Beer Hill made all the difference. This time, United fighting for these spawns. They will get the scrap time in middle map. I love the use of stuns here from Arcades. It's one thing Kenny does exceptionally well on TK. You run stuns with your SMG. You can use it to force people out of their great positions.
Well, Pristini gets a nice 2-piece there to get things going. Now he's pushing in, hits the edge. Can he get some streaks? He's just under 200 points off from picking up that fighter pilot, maybe getting some utility here. He needs one more kill.
Wow.
Able to hit the melee and the dive to get back, but the grenade from Aqua takes him out. If he was only a kill off streaks, these nades from Echo Fox just clearing the way. And despite the fact that they don't have the back spawns, they're still doing enough to contest, even get a little bit of time there on the front end.
Here's the one thing I do want to point out. When we get the chance of Paradox, if we can go ahead and swap on through the Echo Fox players, I want to see, do they have streaks left? Saints now out. Facento still has a fighter pilot, regarded as the best streak in the game. Aqua, I don't think ever earned streaks. And Assault, none to his name. So 1 score streak left from all that have been earned. But Echo Fox still have a 2-minute-plus lead, Maven. United need to no longer give up any more streaks, and they need flawless rotations now if they want any chance to come back.
3 kills in the kill feed here for Echo Fox. They continue to rack up time, and they have the rotations here. Saints just gunning right now, trying to win one there on the steps into Beer. But he's got Assault in looking over him, trying to back down from grenades. The pressure does come in, can't hit the shots with the pistol. But Echo Fox still holding strong. They have dominated them here on docks.
Yeah, this is actually insane to see. If Echo Fox looked like this in hardpoint throughout the weekend, they might be the best team in the game mode. We'll see. They were never bad at it, really, in their history so far in Call of Duty World War II as an organization. But right now, this is a statement game 1. They want a 100-point club at United. I can promise you that. They're pushing for this last bit of time on the bottom docks hardpoint. They begin to flood on through. Great team play. Unfortunately, though, Silly will stay alive for you Echo Fox fans, so United will get the rest of this time, and they'll already be on the rotation as well.
And if you take a look at the numbers, I mean, Silly and the guys have brought it back a little bit, from when he was, 5 and 17?
Yeah.
It's just too little too late. I mean, maybe you're starting to warm up, maybe you give yourself a chance in the series, but I think you put it best. A statement game out of Echo Fox and potential here at a 100-point club in game 1.
Oh, that's big though. Silly now fully streaked out. So he does have the flamethrower as well, which is perfect on this London Docks map in these close quarter hard points. Clayster just trying to contest for right now. A streak comes in towards the front. They'll challenge the weak player and clean him up. They've got to watch the back too. So United still fighting for their life. By no means are they back in this game. And again, the fighter pilot, it's the best streak for a reason, Maven. 3 kills there as Echo Fox comes surging on through.
And again, you see a lot of the use of the stuns. You mentioned it. You're not going to see Armored really run by any of the players for the most part, at least in these respawns. The stuns have been so impactful here
GG.
From either side. 3 down there for E United.
This is GG.
These should be the final ticks, Jack.
1 map in, and we have a first entrant to the 100-point club. Welcome.